Hi, in this video, I wanted to talk a little about units and also the units command. I'll be explaining what a unit is in AutoCAD, and then we'll also talk about imperial to metric differences. So a unit can be an inch, it could be a mile, it could be a millimeter, a meter. It's all very relative as far as what a unit is. If I create a line that's 1 unit long, and then I click on it, you'll see that in this example, I've got 1 inch for my length. And that 1 inch comes from a setting in units. And units is the UN command. And right now I have this drawing set to architectural, but I changed it to decimal. Here I can specify the precision if I needed to. I'll just set this to 4 so you can see that. And I click on it. You'll see that I got 1.0000. So that's where that setting comes from. You'll also see the unit setting, like if I do a list command, for example, you'll see that setting here as well. And again, that setting can be changed just by typing the UN command and then toggling on the different unit types here. Now, on the right side, we have the insert scale units. So in this dropdown, because this is an imperial drawing, I have inches toggled here. The only time this setting comes into play is when I'm inserting a block from this drawing, for example, into another drawing, which may be a metric drawing. Let me show you how that works. So if I click on this and I write this to a block, I'll give it a base point. Down here, you can see that setting here as well, the inches setting. I'm going to save this to a drawing called 1 unit. I'll just override it. Now, if I go into a new drawing and choose a metric template here, and then I insert with the I command, I insert that same block. I'm going to go ahead and explode this block so that I can look at it with the quick properties palette. So I'll insert it and I'll just press enter twice. And I'll click on it again, and you can, this length is 25.4. That setting is done, a conversion for me between a imperial and a metric drawing. Now the units in this drawing are set to decimal, and the insertion scale is also set to millimeters. And that is the reason why that conversion of 25.4 actually took place. I hope this video has been helpful explaining units and what they are. Remember, a unit is just a unit. It really depends on how you view it with the units command, selecting different unit types.